Cuffing season is swiftly approaching. Some are enjoying their summer single and carefree. Others are looking for their potential bae. But before you make any hasty decisions, I have 7 questions that you need to ask yourself before you embark on your next relationship. So, can we talk? Hey gang, Brent here, ohhBRENT if you are nasty, and thank you guys for tuning in to another installment of Can We Talk? If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to hit subscribe. I post new videos each and every single Tuesday, and if you hit that little bell next to subscribe, you'll be notified each and every single time I post a new video. That way, you will never miss a beat. I am really excited about today's video. This video is not for the faint of heart, okay? If you are brave enough to answer these questions, I want you to leave your comments below in the comment box. I want to know your answers, so keep me posted down below in the comment box. Now, I don't want to waste any more time, so 7 questions to ask yourself before you start dating. What am I pointing at? Let's go. What didn't work in my last relationship? Ask yourself this question first. Be completely honest with yourself. Get right to the point and figure it out. And once you fully unpacked this question and your past relationship, throw it away. Yes, throw it away. The last thing you want to do is walk into a brand new relationship still harboring feelings and regrets about your ex and your past relationship. You owe a clean slate to your new partner. Any past regrets or mistakes don't have to repeat themselves. Put a nice little button on your past, give it its proper ending, bury it, and then move on, okay? Where do I see myself in a year, and is there space for someone else? Are you a goal-oriented person? Are you ambitious? Have you peaked career-wise, or are you just now starting to scratch at the surface? These are all important questions to ask yourself. Because once you are in a committed relationship, your life will no longer be your own. All of those selfish life decisions and career moves that you were once able to make as a single person will no longer be an option. If you decide to embark on having a relationship, you will have to take into account your partner, their lives, and their work. Is that something that you are willing to do? Some will say yes and others may say no, but where do you stand? Who am I? This is a question you may be potentially asking yourself for the rest of your life. So, might as well start figuring it out now. A lot of times in relationships, we can get lost in being a couple. We begin to lose ourselves in our partners, and who we were as a single person can begin to fade away. The clearer you are about who you are as an individual, as a person, will do nothing but add clarity to your new relationship. If you can get in front of your fears and struggles and insecurities and inconsistencies as a person, those problems won't be able to drag you or your relationship to the ground. Instead, you and your partner can tackle them head on. Am I willing to make room? Dating and establishing new relationships take work, like serious work. Are you the type of person who wants someone to assimilate into your lifestyle? Or are you more interested in creating something from the ground up? Either way, you need to make room. Sweetheart, it's no longer just about you. For the sake of your partner and your new relationship, you owe it to them to create space for them in your life. If you're not willing to bend, if even just a little bit, like just a little bit, maybe a serious relationship isn't what you're looking for, or at least just not right now. What is my relationship with money? I know what you're thinking. How does money relate to dating and relationships? Believe it or not, money or lack thereof is a common factor when it comes to dating. Now, I'm not at all saying, ask yourself, am I a gold digger? Because, I mean, in this capitalistic world that we live in, I couldn't even be mad at you if you were. But all I'm saying is, ask yourself, what is your relationship with money? Does money even play a role in your life at all? This is important to know before you start dating. The last thing you want is for your relationship with money to get in the way of your relationship with your partner. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all. How good am I at admitting I'm wrong? This may be my favorite one. Now, I don't care who you are or what you stand for. There will come a time when you will have to bite that bullet and say, I'm sorry. This is harder for some more than others. Having a better understanding of how to communicate or articulate yourself will come in handy, because the two of you, y'all gonna argue. I mean, y'all will argue. Like, there's no way around it. But don't be scared, because arguing is great, okay? From arguing, you can learn more about your partner's limits, ideologies, boundaries, and most of all, how to make up. The problem comes into play when either one of you are incapable of owning your faults and just coming out and saying, I'm sorry. I know. It may take some practice, but as long as you are aware of where you stand with it, you're headed in the right direction. Do I even want a relationship? Now, I know this may sound silly, but really, ask yourself. It's so easy to get swooped up into things and find yourself knee-deep in a situation that you could have avoided had you been honest with yourself. Are you bored, or are you actually willing to put in the time, work, and effort that goes into building and sustaining a fully functioning relationship? Or do you just want to f around? Either one are good choices. I am not judging you, okay? I mean, hey, we could all use a good sometime. Just be honest with yourself about it. You can save yourself some time and spare someone their feelings. Okay, so now that you've heard my 7 questions, are you ready to find bae? What are some other important questions to ask yourself before you start dating? Let me know in the comment box down below. Let's talk. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a real big thumbs up and don't forget to share it with a friend. And as always, I am so glad that we had this talk.